People are so funny. Like, why is it that if you don't have a man, they think you're lonely? If you don't have a man, your life is not full. If you don't have a man, your life is not rich with experience, with things to do, with, passions and hobbies and a career to occupy your time. I'm just like, my goodness, people are so lost. So lost. And don't get me wrong, because for a while I was lost too, meaning my world revolved around a man. It was like the man was the sun and I was orbiting around him. And let me tell you something, okay? Being with the wrong man will wear you down. And I'm not here to preach, oh, every woman should be single, every person should be single. No, I am honoring where I am in my life on my journey, and I am enjoying life to its fullest. That's all that I am doing, and I am here to share my experience and let other women know that a beautiful life is possible no matter where you are in life, relationship or not. And, unfortunately, I had to learn the hard way, meaning, I was in a relationship and it was with the wrong man. And what happened is basically my mental health declined, my physical appearance went downhill, and that can look like gaining weight, having acne, just, the stress that comes with being in the wrong relationship is just not worth it. It's just not worth it. And obviously, that takes life experience for you to finally have that outlook. However, with people sharing their experience with you, hopefully you won't have to go down that road and waste your time and learn the hard way, because I promise you it's not worth it. Being with the wrong person in the wrong relationship means derailed dreams, postponed goals, putting things on hold that mean a lot to you. And while every relationship is not like that, most relationships are like that until you learn. Until you learn, right? Like women, we learn at a very early age to be self sacrificial. Whatever our needs and our wants are, they need to be put on the back burner in order to accommodate our children. And obviously, children is in a different category. I have a child and I understand those types of sacrifices, but I'm talking about also for relationships, for the men we are in relationships with. And it's not just self sacrificial, meaning compromise, because compromise is different than sacrifice. Compromise means it's mutually beneficial for both parties. I'm talking about the type of sacrifice where the woman looks in the mirror and she no longer recognizes herself. Sacrifice meaning he is using or abusing her, whether that is emotional abuse, physical abuse, breaking her down in ways where it's just not healthy and sustainable long term. That is what I am talking about. And that is my message, where I'm saying I am no longer entertaining those types of relationships. I am no longer entertaining what is not healthy for me. I am no longer entertaining situations, people, and relationships that do not align with my highest good. And sometimes the journey literally calls for solitude, and that's okay. We need to get out of this mindset of, okay, just because I'm not dating anyone, or I don't have a man in my life, or I choose to be alone, that something is wrong, or that you will not find fulfillment outside of a relationship, because that's not true. That is not true. That is the biggest lie that people have fed into. And that's why people jump from one relationship to the other. As soon as they break up with someone, they're in another relationship and they wonder why they still feel the same way. because we need to look inward. We need to take accountability and responsibility for our healing and for our lives. And in that solitude, you can gain clarity. What is it that you want? Because oftentimes we're in relationships because that's what we were taught to do. We're in relationships because we're bored with our lives. That is not a good reason to be in a relationship. Or we just need someone to fill this void or this space that we have. And that's not healthy either. It's not. So I encourage you today to get silent, gain the clarity that you need, and re examine your life. Where are there areas that you can eliminate toxic behaviors, habits, people, situations, environments that are no longer serving you? But at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm in my 40s. I'm divorced. I am single. And I am happier than I have ever been in my entire life. And that is all that matters, right? Like growth and alignment over relationships. And that's my rant for the day. Thanks for listening. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye.